Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Lumen Squad. How's it going? Yep, Okay, decisive battle in winter. Okay, whatever this means.
The Aaron Car, powerful hollows awakened by the Hogyoku in Sosuke Aizen's hands, invaded the world of the living.
Why are we doing this? I guess it's like the halfway point.
The Soul Society dispatched an advance team consisting of the Soul Reapers acquainted with Ichigo to combat the Aaron Car. As the final battle against the Aaron Car loomed ever closer, Ichigo feared the powers of Hollow dwelling within him. As if sensing this fear, a man possessing powers of Hollow approached Ichigo, Shinji Hirako.
Still not sure who this guy narrating here is.
Training Ichigo to Hollowfy in the hopes of contending with the looming threat of the Aaron Car. In the midst of this training, Ichigo and advanced team received a message from the Soul Society.
Physics, jeez.
Ichigo wasn't at school again today. I wonder what's going on. I can feel his spiritual pressure, so I know that he's all right. But all the same, knowing him, he's probably doing some secret training somewhere. So maybe I shouldn't go looking for him. No? All things considered, it's better if I don't. What was that weird sound I heard coming from my room just now?
They just set that up in her room.
Whoa! Awesome! No. What is that, Toshiro?
Her timing couldn't be any worse.
The head captain?
That was some very speedy work, Captain Hitsugaya. Now then, I asked you to set up this emergency link for an important reason. We have discovered what Sosuke Aizen's true objective is.
Aizen's true objective?
I doubt it. Okay.
Indeed.
Oh, this sounds like it's a pretty serious situation. So I'll just be going.
Wait a moment. This is of grave concern to you humans as well. Stay and listen.
Okay.
It has been 1 month since Aizen escaped. There are many areas that are still being examined. The Squad 5 Captain's Room, Central 46's underground chamber, Sejioto Kyorin, and also the Dairaisho Archive are currently undergoing investigation. I admit, it has been hard going. Those locations are generally off limits. And as a result of that, few captains have any idea what exactly is inside of them.
What's going on, Head Captain? What do you want to tell us?
Very well. The other day, while undertaking an investigation of the Dairaisho Archive, Jushiro made a rather unusual discovery. He found records revealing that certain documents related to the Hogyoku had been accessed. Then he found that 2 days before Aizen's disappearance, a body of literature completely unrelated to the Hogyoku had also been accessed.
Literature about what?
Bashir's not having this.
Royal Key.
Oaken, the royal key. What's that?
The Royal Key. You see, the Soul Society has its own royal family. But they let the Central 46 run the Soul Society in their stead and never interfere with Soul Reaper business. None of us has ever actually seen them. That's how it works down there.
Indeed. The king's name is Soul King.
Okay, yeah.
He's a revered figure in the Soul Society, although the nature of his role is essentially symbolic.
Not really.
Exists in a different dimension that is completely separate from the Soul Society. It is guarded by the Royal Special Task Force. They stand ready to defend it and the Soul King from any would-be attackers.
Then it sounds like Aizen wants to
Murder the king. That, I believe, is his true purpose. However, it is not the immediate threat.
Does the book Aizen was looking at show the location of the Oaken, the royal key?
You could just say open, you know.
That secret has been passed down through oral tradition by the head captains of the court guard for many generations. It is not something that you will find written down.
You're the only one, though.
What he accessed was literature documenting the creation of the Oaken, the royal key. Based on the information that he obtained, we can assume that he knows how it was made.
Then he could have already made his own Oaken. The royal key.
Can you just say Oaken? Stop saying the royal key every time.
It's not that simple. The immediate problem is the raw material he needs to create an Oaken.
Thank you.
100,000 souls and an enriched spirit zone, a concentrated spirit zone. 2 spirit miles in diameter are required.
Spirit.
100,000 souls?
Yes, but the souls are not our only concern when it comes to this situation. An enriched spirit zone is a very unusual phenomenon in the world of the living. It's a physical place, but its location changes over time. It is at its essence an area that is more spiritually charged than normal, and as a result of that energy, spirits find themselves being drawn to it. Now do you see? The enriched spirit zone that Aizen is after is Karakura Town. If Aizen follows the instructions that are detailed in the literature and is able to complete the Oaken, the royal key,
Why?
Karakura Town and its people, every last one of them will be carved out of this world. They will be entirely erased from existence.
No! Isn't there something we can do? Isn't there some way to stop him?
Kill him.
We will find a way. That is why the 13 court guard squads exist. Thankfully, we have a little time. According to what Kurotsuchi says, the Horyoku remains in a dormant state for a time after it has been removed from a soul. We believe that it requires a period of about 4 months to completely awaken after that point. And until that time expires, Aizen cannot assemble his army, but once it does, he will then make his move. The battle will come in winter. So until that time arrives, sharpen your skills and prepare yourselves for battle.
Yes, sir.
And Orihime Inoue, what Aizen is after is in your world. However, that is too large an area for us to handle by ourselves. It will have to fall to you humans to provide us with help. So, please inform Ichigo Kurosaki about all of this.
Yes, sir!
Then I'll go and notify Ikaku and the others. Head captain?
Right, I'll go with you.
Please, wait for just a moment if you would, Captain Hitsugaya. Someone is eager to speak with you. They've been patiently waiting to get the chance to bend your ear for just a little bit. Won't you please stay and listen?
You... Momo!
Toshiro.
So, you're awake, Momo. But still, are you sure that you should be up and about this soon?
I'm just fine now.
Good. You don't look so fine, I'm sorry to say.
What'd you say that in your head?
Toshiro, please forgive me. I'm so sorry that I ever doubted you. I'm sorry that I drew my sword against you. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm such a...
Psychopath?
Stop.
Yeah.
I've already forgotten about it. It's
Freezes him?
behind us.
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter. Anyway, just forget about it. Go back to sleep and get rid of those bags under your eyes.
All right. Thank you, Toshiro.
Because, you know, you already basically look like a little child. Kids need twice as much sleep as grown-ups or they stop growing. Look at Rangiku. I'd estimate that you need at least 10 years of sleep to catch up with her.
Shut up! Rangiku's a freak of nature! Who are you to give somebody else advice about growing anyway?
Momo, listen. Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not Toshiro now. I'm Captain Hitsugaya.
Yes, of course. Captain, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Just what are you planning to do? Are you going to fight Captain Aizen?
Yes.
Are you going to kill him?
I mean, probably not, but he's gonna try.
Please, I beg you, don't kill Captain Aizen.
The Simba's still here.
Momo.
I know he's done some truly terrible things, but even so, I'm sure
Wow.
that he must have had a good reason for doing what he did. That's it. Maybe Captain Ichimara or someone else forced him to do it.
My apologies. I agreed to grant her request to have a dialogue with you. But perhaps it may have been a bit too soon for that.
It's all right. Thank you, sir. Goodbye, sir.
That crazy lady needs to be locked up. I'm sorry. I realized some plot hole that's about to happen, so why in the world was she there? I don't know. Okay, okay. What are all these? Is this a bunch of story stuff? Guess we'll chop and do this one. More filler? Yeah, I think this is a bunch of filler.
That looks so yummy.
Oh, that's a rather unusual looking dish. It doesn't seem to be an omelet roll or sweet bean jam.
This thing is called a quiche.
Huh, that's a cute name for it.
When you put it that way, yeah. Oh, say Rukia, do you want to try making one? It'll be my first time too, so I'm not sure how it'll turn out.
Oh, really? You can make it by hand? You know, I'd love to give it a shot.
Hooray!
Okay, Orihime, I think I put it all together.
Thanks! Could you try seasoning it with a little bit of salt and pepper?
Right, salt and pepper. There we are.
It's good, but it's missing something. I know. Let's add some blue cheese, watermelon, and peanut butter too.
Normal cheese would be fine.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, now all that we have to do is just add eggs and cream to complete the filling. After that, we just pour all of it into the pie crust and bake it.
Cream, filling, pie.
I don't think we're making a quiche anymore.
I'll tell you as I go along.
Yes, please.
It's done!
It's smells delightful. I'm sure that it'll taste great.
Right? Oh yeah! Want to go deliver this to Ichigo and the others?
Yeah.
Eat it
that's a
yourself
good
first,
idea.
please.
If they like it, we can also try making all sorts of other recipes together.
I mean, watermelon. I mean, I guess you can put tomatoes in it, but watermelon, no.
That's weird. I mean, Ichigo
I've made
should be
quiche
here
like
right
once
now.
before.
Orihime, I hear something over there.
Right. Let's go.
I think it turned out fairly well.
Rukia, look!
There's way too many of these guys. But I guess that means I can just run wild.
I'll join in. Stand back, Orihime.
No, I'm fighting too.
I'm sorry, but you're not a combat
Alright.
character.
Then I'll leave those ones to you.
Yeah. Is that it? Is that all of them?
Yes. I sense no spiritual pressure from hollows. It's over.
Rukia! Orihime! What the hell are you doing here?
Oh yeah! We brought you a quiche that we baked together.
I was just getting hungry. This is great.
I'm glad. We'll get all set up. Oh,
Yes?
the quiche.
Ah, oh no, it's smashed.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Orihime. No matter how it looks, I'm sure it'll still taste the same.
Probably.
I think Rukia is right. Thank you, Orihime.
Right. Oh, here you are. One quiche.
It's like that one thing. I mean, it's like the stuff that I ate earlier.
Oh, a pie. The lady at the place I lived used to make those.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
It looks a lot like it's a pie, but it isn't actually a dessert. It's a hearty, savory dish that's full of bacon, onions, spinach, and all kinds of things that have been stuffed inside of it.
Oh, I don't get it, but I'll give it a try.
These are generally pretty good, and at least if it's made well. You having some
Time to dig
trouble?
What is this? I've never tasted anything like it, but it's good.
Not bad at all.
Yay! I'm so glad. So, what do you think, Ichigo?
Yeah, I'd call it tasty.
Hooray! We worked so hard on this, Rukia.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, you made it with Rukia, huh? Nice work.
Orihime taught me how to make it. I'll make one for Byakuya when I get back to the Soul Society.
Wow, isn't that nice? Byakuya's sure to be happy.
Yeah. By the way, Ichigo,
What is it?
I could tell that you're hiding something, you weasel.
Huh? No, not at all.
Jeez, rude.
You fool. Did you really think that I wouldn't see?
Please, come on.
I thought so.
This is nothing at all, really.
A wound is still a wound. You may think that it's nothing and just dismiss it, but it could easily worsen and prove to be fatal if it's left unchecked.
I know what you're trying to say, but
Orihime, would you mind? Could you please heal this up?
Yeah, of course. Oh boy, I didn't notice at all. Rukia sure is something else. I swear, she must know everything that there is to know about Ichigo.
Orihime? No, I thought that you were just spacing out.
No, I'm nothing, that's all.
I see. Sorry. It's just... you look like you're hurting or something.
I just really don't want you to get hurt, Ichigo.
Thank you.
Ikaku, hey, that's mine!
Huh? Finders eaters, am I right? Hey, you two. You guys had better leave me some. Yeah, we'll just have to see about that. Look here!
I'll just leave this here for you, Orihime.
Incredible. Thank you, Rukia.
What's so incredible about this? I'm sorry, but the banter is not S tier. It's not incredible. Anyway, okay, we'll just keep going, I guess. Not as much as the last one, but still a lot.
Anyway, it's time for our tour of the world of the living. So let's get on out there and have some fun, Captain.
Anyway, you say? I don't know about this. Why do I have to be forced to tag along on my day off?
Come on, I'm sure you already know the answer to that. To hang out with you, of course, Captain. You're always working too hard, toiling away all the time. I think you could use an actual break for once.
The reason that I'm stuck working all the time is because there's a certain lieutenant who always keeps on ignoring paperwork that comes their way.
Why does Toshiro grow so slowly,
Really,
by the
don't
way?
worry about it. Okay, now let's decide on an outfit to wear. We've got a long day ahead
Or is he
of us.
actually just that young?
Hey, let go of me, Ron.
He's supposed to be like above 100.
I'm very satisfied.
I really don't know.
Good grief. Chill out a bit, would you? And learn some manners.
Huh? But we came so
Also,
that we
did
could
he
hang
die as a
out.
kid, or was he just born in the
Well,
Soul
sure, you
Society?
may say that, but you really can't deny that
It's
you were
really
having an
confusing
unusually
sometimes.
good time at the arcade we went to.
Well, I was just hanging out, that's all.
Huh? Do you think so? Well, as long as you're getting your mind off things, then my mission is complete.
Welcome! Welcome!
What's
How you
that?
die? And
I have
hello,
to say, he looks awfully shady.
Revolt, is he? Thanks for stopping by.
You! Hey, kiddo! Come on over here.
Because I know there are
Come
royal
join
families
me,
that have
and I'll rid
children.
you of all your troubles.
Because Nanao from
What troubles do you mean?
Precisely.
what is
Look here.
Nanao is one
This is called
was
the
born
Growth Tonic.
in the Soul Society.
If you just go ahead and drink this all down, why then you'll be inches taller.
But yeah,
in
I'm not sure about
practically
him.
No time at all. It acts immediately, and it's only a mere 1,000 yen. How about it? Are you in
I know, Toshiro.
or not?
Ugh, what nonsense. Little tonic isn't going to do anything to make me grow. Wait a second. What if medical science in the world of the living has moved beyond Soul Society medicine?
Hey, Captain, I say go for it.
Really? Well, then I'll take one.
Thank you so much for your patronage. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Hold on, it takes immediate effect, is that right? Why not just go ahead and drink it now?
I know, he's gonna get poisoned.
I mean...
Sure. Here goes. All right. Let's see if it works.
Since I'm not the only one who had a question about
Hollows
this.
in a place like this? And we were having such fun.
Rangiku,
Yes, sir.
keep your eye on the merchant and the tonic. Understood.
That might be why he looks so young compared to like a lot of other people. Why Rangiku? Yeah, whatever. But apparently, yeah, Toshiro was born and raised in the Soul Society, according to Google. Oh, yeah, time in the Soul Society. That makes sense. I thought it goes to like, because when you like see backstory about like Rukia and Renji, you see them as kids in the Rukon district. Yeah, I don't know if they're technically older than Hitsugaya. They have to be, right? Yeah. Apparently there's a whole like Reddit thread about like who do you think was born in the Soul Society and who do you think died and came there. I'm not going to jump down that rabbit hole yet, but that was just an interesting thought. Oh yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, he's a prodigy and all that stuff. It's funny, like, he's a child prodigy, and then he's still like 100 and something years old or something like that. Like, maybe he was just saying that just to, you know, try and flex, and he's not actually 100 years old, but I remember him saying something about that. The ages are kind of awkward, and it feels like, unless you actually understand what's going on. I'd have to actually do research, I feel like, with that. Okay, beat the hollow fast. I think I can do that. Fireball, 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 fireball.
Hollows are really rude. They have no decorum at all.
Fireball, fireball.
Yes, sir.
That is not the button I pressed, but okay.
How about you? Check this out.
Fireball, fireball, fireball. Okay, that's a counter. Dang it. Fireball. Fireball.
Move out of my way. Slash. Where are you looking?
I should probably learn how to use Rangiku, but, you know. Rude. I don't think I can even use Rangiku's second move. Or the spiritual pressure move, because he's too big. Can you stop? Get over. Get over here. Stop running away. There we go. And I don't. It says that they just thought about this, but Toshiro and Momo should be similar ages, right?
What in blazes? What an unbelievable racket!
What the heck?
Please calm down. Everything's fine now. Is it over? Hold on a minute. Wait, you're talking differently now. That goes for both of us. Now, having said that, the liquid in that bottle, your tonic, is nothing more than mere mineral water. What? That means drinking it won't induce any kind of growth at all. What do you think you were doing? Go on, explain yourself.
That's really too bad, Captain. But we got the police involved in the case, and that means nobody else will have to end up the way that you did. Wow, another good deed done.
Rangiku, tell me, were you aware of this for the entire time?
And Momo must be at least like a little bit older than him or
What
something.
do you mean? I say that we should
Even
use
with
that money
that,
to go and buy some
the whole
tea.
Aizen
There's a
situation makes that
cafe
even
I
more
wanna go
sus.
try out.
I will.
Especially, you know what?
That is not
That
what
makes
I expected.
it makes it a lot
Suppose
worse,
I can
doesn't it?
hang out a little longer.
Well, let's go.
Hey, stop running! Come on. Dang it.
Well, okay, hell to die on. What is this? I don't like this guy. I don't like Izuru.
Right. That hereby concludes Squad 3's regular meeting. Oh man, what a grim atmosphere. It only makes sense. After all, our squad.
Izuru's Zanpakuto has a neat idea to it, where like every time it hits something it makes things heavier, but as a character and everything about him, I don't like him.
Excuse me, Lieutenant Kira?
Yes?
Have you heard? Camping.
Especially
It's
in
the
this
new
game.
big thing in the world of the living.
This game,
Camping?
Izuru is probably the worst person to fight
It might be
against.
something about the outdoor air, but I hear it's very refreshing.
Not because it's difficult,
I see.
just because
but
it's like a
why
troll
bring that
build.
to me?
No. You just seem tired lately, and it might be presumptuous of me, but I thought...
I see. I guess that I must be looking grim as well.
What's new?
You know, I might just be the one responsible for the dark mood here. A leader has to take action in cases like these. In that case, why don't we all do this camping thing?
Alright, Revolt, here's a question for
The
you.
fire is ready and the
Who's your
tents are
favorite
all
character
set
in
up.
Bleach?
All right, now let's begin preparations for grilling.
And if you don't have a single favorite, just give me like a
Meat,
top 3.
Vegetables and drinks, of course.
For me,
Everything's ready to go. Let's have a fine time camping.
it moves around sometimes, depending.
Sir,
I can make some mean yakisoba, so make sure you've got an appetite.
Yeah,
But
excellent.
usually within the top
Everyone
3,
looks cheerier.
Aizen
It's
and
true,
Ukiura are
camping
there.
helps build teamwork.
The last
And it also
one,
allows everyone to enjoy some good food and fresh air, and to be able to relax for a bit.
okay, let's go visuals as
exactly
one
what the
section and
squad needs
backstory
right
as a
now.
different section.
The sunlight coming
So,
through the
like, 2
leaves
sets.
really does feel good.
Visuals,
Oh, that's it. I should write an appropriate
I like the
poem.
design of Soy Phone.
What would work? Let's see. A theme of camping and the woods.
I don't know if it's the top one though. Definitely top 3 though. The heck?
what's that? The noise coming from deep in the woods?
What the heck is going on in this game?
Shami-san. Huh, but I recognize that voice.
Oh yeah, Stark is definitely up there, yeah.
Focus like this.
I like Grimjaw's design as well.
I'll go investigate.
What the-
That's my macho manly way.
Okay. What am I watching right now?
Very good, Tetsusaimo. Let the sound of the guitar light a fire within you.
Yeah.
I don't understand you. What? I thought you were a serious character.
What are the two of you doing out here?
Oh, if it isn't Izuru.
This is weird. What are you doing in a place like this?
Anyway, yeah. Stark is definitely up there within my probably top 5.
I brought Squad 3 out here to do some camping, and all your racket is
Nice and clean.
Noise.
Kisuke,
Wait a second.
yeah, he'd definitely be up there, like just character-wise. So he's so intricate in everything with the story just as much as Aizen is.
I shouldn't have called your music a racket.
Probably one of the most important characters in the show.
What do you mean? Today is the Soul Society Music Festival, so we're rehearsing.
A music festival? Oh, that's right. I think I did read a report about that.
What? Did you forget?
And he's got a lot of drip.
Well, I
with his normal
Squad
outfit.
3 has had its hands a little full lately.
Yes, we were all busy with the preparations we needed to make for the camping trip. So, are you two going to be performing at this festival?
Yeah. Tetsuzaemon and I are both on the committee, which also means that we'll be taking part in the opening act.
I plan to liven things up with this.
And just a offshoot story or something just with Kisuke's life would be amazing.
I understand the situation.
If it's just a manga, that would be fine, but just like a side story.
Space, it's just that our camping trip is...
What are you saying? We can't leave at a time like this. We're barely able to find any time for a proper rehearsal.
Yeah, Yodorichi.
Yeah.
There's a lot we don't know about her too.
So we don't have any time to waste. Listen,
but then yeah, she has a lot of things.
For just a while.
Great design as well, and then
we have a fire going in our tents.
The fact that she doesn't have her Zanpakuto with her, I don't know if that's ever explained.
Everyone works so hard to make this day a success. I simply can't allow the atmosphere to be ruined.
Or did she, just...
Alright, fine.
Arc based in old families, yeah, that would be a good idea with the... Like, after they finish the 1,000-Year Blood War, just have an...
If that's how it must be,
I guess it'd technically be... No, it'd be canonical, so it wouldn't be filler, but...
Deadly serious.
I swear by the honor of the Music Festival Committee.
I felt like Bleach's filler has just, like... There's this stupid random filler of them, like, Ichigo having a dream or something, or someone else having a dream. And then we have, like, a lot of, just character interactions. But just having, like, a story with...
I am the victor.
I don't know what's going on in the game, by the way.
A deal's a deal.
But just having a story...
I'll withdraw.
A story of, Kisuke's backstory, Yodorichi's backstory. Even, like... We get a bit of Aizen, but like just like seeing Aizen's point of view on a lot of stuff would be interesting. And even a lot of the captains and a lot of the people, Yamamoto's as well. We get bits and pieces from like 1,000-Year Blood War and a bunch of other stuff. But the head captain, Unohana as well, like all of those guys. I think there's like books about some of this stuff, but yeah.
Is that yakisoba?
That looks fantastic. Come to think of it, I entirely forgot to eat because of training.
By the way, I've never seen a game that decided to add filler.
One of the men serving under me is a very skilled cook. It's Squad 3's absolute finest. And
small arc about
like
young Byakuya.
To you for earlier.
Yodorichi there.
Prioritized my squad over your activities. Still, I feel I have to.
It's been so long since I've like watched or read Bleach. There's so many things I don't remember.
Each one of us has to draw a line in the sand every once in a while. And at times like that, we put our convictions to the test.
You have my gratitude. Lieutenant Iba shows what true generosity is really all about.
Sorry for pushing you so far.
Yeah, he's completely correct. It was important to you, isn't that right? To tell you the truth,
You look more alive than I've seen you in a good long while.
I'm a little embarrassed. I know. If you have time, would you be willing to pay a visit to our camp? It can be after the music festival has concluded.
Oh, that's a great idea. We'll take you up on that.
Is this still going?
So, can we bring the whole committee? Let's make it a real party.
Wonderful. I'm sure that we'd all be delighted to hear your music.
Yeah, leave it to us.
Brave Souls. I've seen bits and pieces of it. Never really got into it because it's a mobile game. And there's not a lot of mobile games that I play. In fact, I don't think I play anything right now. But the main reason I didn't play that game is because I didn't... The chibi art style of the combat and stuff like that, I think that's the same game I'm thinking about. It just wasn't for me. Didn't they add, like, Bankai or, like, changes in Bankais to a certain people or, like, do certain things with that different characters in that game? Or am I thinking about something else? I heard bits and pieces from like YouTubers and stuff like that who are into Bleach.
After that yakisoba bread, you know?
Sorry, nerd. I'm afraid it's first come, first served. I worked hard to grab the last one, and it's all mine.
How is he a nerd now?
If you want to get your hands on the good stuff, you're just gonna have to come back earlier tomorrow.
Ah, nuts. I thought it was mine today. I left as soon as the bell rang, so how can it already be sold out?
Yes, I agree.
Are they gonna do the kendo
The
art?
sweet stuff I was after sold out
Pizza guy.
almost instantly. How could normal people beat my flash step? I don't get it at all. It's just unfathomable.
Those guys.
Okay. The Bleach Brave Souls did a lot. That's good. I'm glad it kept things alive.
They're just busy living the typical high school life. There's no time for that. Who knows what Eisen could be scheming up right this very second. They're quite a bit faster than I expected. This isn't something that it would be wise to take lightly. If we Soul Reapers get too close to humans in the world of the living, then we're only going to expose those people to greater danger.
It's almost sad how Bleach wasn't given like as much attention as the other big three. Even though I feel like it definitely lives up to the same hype in a lot of places.
That old lady.
In fact, I'd say it's better in a lot of aspects.
Cars aren't stopping, so she isn't able to cross. But I don't think that I ought to interfere. Crap.
Come on, Toshiro, help the old lady.
Listen, you want to cross the street. Here, hold on to my arm.
Thank you so much. You're like an angel to help like this.
No, there's really nothing to thank me for.
You're still so young. Go learn and make friends. And I hope you take a little advice. You only get one shot at youth, so make sure that you take advantage.
That old lady was just waiting for someone to help so she could give a lecture.
It's been 10 long years now since I lost my husband. Let me tell you, it's not easy living all alone, especially at my age. But of course, my worries aren't your problem.
She's still going.
With. You helped an old woman you never met just because you saw that she needed it, and that's because
She was like, okay, lady, I just wanted to help you across. I didn't need a life story.
Friends who care about you.
still so young. Go learn and make friends, and I hope you take a little advice. You only get one shot at youth, so make sure that you take advantage of it.
This is ridiculous. I'm older than that old lady is.
There he goes again.
A hollow.
Okay, how old are you, Toshiro?
Old lady from...
Yeah, what is it? The Bound arc? Which they never added in this game, which is kind of funny. At least I don't think they did. I hope they didn't. And what else? Was there another arc they added? Or was it just that? But yeah. Kuba had the... I think he was... drawing the manga, I believe, was painful for him, because I don't remember what he had. But yeah. It is a shame, though, that because of that he had to, like, rush a lot of things. Like, I think I remember him saying, like, the fight with Ukiura he had to rush through. And then the deadlines with, was it Shonen Jump? Or something? They kept forcing him to finish and go through arcs way faster than he wanted to fill out things. Kind of a situation that just didn't help anyone. Yeah, Toshiro is another one of those things. I like his design. I think he has a very good design, character-wise.
Stop struggling. Now be
But
good.
Ow. You're a lot more aggressive, huh? Jeez, you're a lot faster, huh? Hi.
I'll show you no mercy.
Toshiro's male favorite character. I had to believe that. Toshiro has a really good design. His Bankai and Zanbato is amazing design as well. Pretty cool character, really mature for being a child. I could definitely see him within that top area for a lot of people. In fact, he's definitely within like a top, sometimes top 3. But he's definitely within the top, area. Byakuya second and Ukiura being third. I could see that.
Oh my.
I like Ukiura's second second release, but his main design is okay to me.
You can see me?
It's not like incredible. Byakuya's another similar design.
She doesn't have much time left.
It's not really my kind of design.
I thought so. It seems you helped me out.
But he's definitely like all of Kubo's designs are amazing. Like it's hard to find a design you don't like with Kubo's art.
I'll erase her memories later. Wait, maybe I won't.
You're such a kind and truly considerate person. I'm absolutely certain that you'll be able to make a whole lot of friends.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Yeah, the women with a lot of plot behind them, right? Like this one.
Good morning.
Huh? Captain Hitsugaya?
In the
classroom. What?
What's the matter?
I like
Captain?
Yoruichi's design.
It looks like something big must have happened.
Ron Giku, he's okay. As far as like
I have to pretend to
win
be
with the big plot, yeah. Olivelle, she definitely has a neat design.
Yes.
No, forget it.
For me,
You know, maybe making some friends wouldn't be so bad after all.
I mean, if we ignore the plot, does character design wise for the girls?
Isn't that right? You're really good at soccer, so I
think I said this before. I like Soifon's design. Yoruichi's design is good too.
If you'd like, we could play after school. It's
After
not like a formal
that-
club, but we have matches sometimes.
Yeah, sure thing.
I think Hollyville would actually be up there too.
I don't really understand.
I'd have to
but
like look at all of them
I'm glad,
again.
Captain.
If we put like Zanbakuto designs as well, it might change things. Poor Renji. When does Renji get a win? I mean, I guess against that first invasion with the Rockire, he technically wins.
Come on. You really don't need me to buy something. Let's just get this over with. I want to get back to training. Huh? What are you doing?
Renji's such a cool design too. It's
Hey,
kind
come
of
on.
sad
What am I, a monster or
what
something?
happens to him throughout the story.
Huh? Renji?
He never wins.
What are you doing here?
Yeah. Urahara asked me to take care of something for him.
Wait, we have to hide. Come on, Renji.
Hey, what are you doing? Why are you so strong?
Shh.
Now he's getting like
Spotted.
pushed around by Orihime too.
Come on. Who's gonna spot us? Ah. Well, that's...
No.
Okay. But yeah,
We can't hear from here.
his design is so good. Like, it's a neat Zanbakuto design as well. This Bankai.
We could just hang out and then go home.
Yeah, Orihime.
I guess so. It's my first
Yeah,
time at
she has
an
a lot of
amusement
plot as
park,
well.
So let's have fun.
Amusement park? Amusement park? Those two are planning to go on a date.
There's no way. Ichigo and Rukia? Even if you're right, even if it was a date, would that really be a problem?
Renji, you're wondering about their date too, aren't you?
No, it's not my problem. Where they go is their business. It has nothing to do with me.
You really think so?
Yeah.
No, you need to be honest with yourself. If you're curious, just embrace it and be curious.
I mean,
Right? Then let's get going. Be sure to stay out of sight.
Yeah, there was like a.
Okay.
Stereo Slim version. I'm not sure I know what that is.
Orihime. I think this is
Jeez.
about enough fooling around.
Wait! Look at that, Renji. That's an amusement park ahead.
Ugh.
After them!
I might just mean having a memory blank on what that is.
Whoa! What's going on here?
It's a haunted house that lets you experience the afterlife.
Member of the Royal Guard?
No. That was a real...
It's been a while since I haven't watched the 1000-Year Blood War, but I did read the manga till the end.
It has to be memories of a previous life or
Oh,
something.
I remember that now. I didn't remember her name, but I could see that. Yeah, good design.
What the?
Lots of plot.
Wow, that ghost is so lifelike. What an adorable design.
It was a fake all along? Huh. Scared me enough.
That's the fun of haunted houses. It's awesome. Wait, this isn't the time for that. We have to find Ichigo.
Excuse me. I think all the
Did the power go out?
Royal Guards definitely have a good design with them.
Real. It's just
But again,
part of the
it's all
show.
Kubo's designs.
Please just stay calm, everyone. The staff will guide you all out.
Yeah! What the? It's like a human avalanche. Hey, Orihime, stick close to me. I'm right here. Phew. We finally managed to get out of that crowd. Are you okay, Orihime? What?
Renji? I was just about to seriously flip out here, but it's you?
Sorry. Wait a second. What are you doing here?
Hey, don't steal my line.
The thing
Wait, why
is
is her hand still up?
Look, I don't know what's going on, but this works. Ichigo can be a real handful, so right now, I'm very glad that you showed up.
Huh?
They're coming. Be ready!
What?
Yeah, wasn't there like fan wars going on about whether Ichigo should end up with Orihime or Rukia or something? Personally, I don't mind how it ended up. Rukia is like a buddy in like basically any interaction they have. There's not much romance going on there. So it kind of makes sense that that didn't happen. He's like one of the boys to Ichigo. But I know a lot of people didn't like that.
Great. It's been a while since I've haunted hollows. Okay, Rukia. Now let's get to work.
Yes.
Okay. What is your thing? Oh. Renji's actually pretty good, isn't he? He missed. Oops. Yeah, I feel like the story, Riki is like a, what is it, deuteragonist? Like a second main character in a lot of aspects. So I feel like she fills that role in a lot of aspects, because she is like, she's there episode 1, off and on, because, you know, she's kind of kidnapped, or not kidnapped, but imprisoned in the second season arc. But yeah, she's definitely like there. I feel like she fills that role of like a buddy and like deuteragonist more than
I have to say,
a love interest
I
in
didn't expect that.
many aspects.
What? Did a fortune teller say I was gonna show up or something?
Don't be silly. I meant the hollows.
Hmm?
This internet, whatever that is, was completely wrong. There weren't any real ghosts at the haunted house at all. It was all just hollows.
Ah, so that's it.
I guess it's for the end. Riku kind of like
Don't worry about it.
is no longer there for the Aizen arc.
Oh, there you are, Rukia. I was looking for you.
Feels like almost.
Oh, you're here too, Orihime?
And then the final arc of the main season, I believe, is just largely just Ichigo
You're both here to clear out hollows.
psychology piece.
That's great to hear, right, Renji?
Glad? About what?
Nah. I think Orihime is just misunderstanding things.
Wrong about what? What do you mean?
Nah. Look. Hold on. When did this start? Since when have we been holding hands anyway?
What's going on now?
Is this the first time I've actually held hands with someone?
Renji, let's become Soul Reapers.
It's not like I thought back then. But to be completely honest, I didn't think that we'd ever be fighting side by side together again.
What's wrong, Renji? Did you get hurt or something?
Nah.
I do wish Orihime had more to her than what? She feels kind of flat in a lot of aspects as a character. Not in her plot, but as a character. I think that's why people didn't like it. Because what, she's there, but 90% of her dialogue is saying Ichigo, I feel like. And then, yeah. Well, anyway.
All right. Since I'm here in the world of the living, it's time to pick up some makeup. I've got a list of the shops I want to hit and the products I want to grab, and I'm all ready to go.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, ma'am. I hate to say it, but I'm afraid that new color is sold out.
Where do they get the money?
Yes, we actually just sold the last one.
Rangiku.
It's been very popular, and it'll probably be a month
How did she
or
have the
maybe
money
more
to
until
even
we get the
buy
next shipment in.
this stuff? Because they use different currency,
I
don't
wish that I had better news, but we're sold out of what you're looking for.
I'm terribly sorry, ma'am.
Huh? What do you mean?
There was a man who came in. He looked just like a model or something. He came in not very long ago
He's
and bought
escaping.
everything in the store.
I guess. He's like the only other person that would have money,
He's been
right?
going around to all the cosmetic shops in the area.
Unless
and
they
doing
have
the
like a
same thing
fund
at all of them.
that they can use when they go to the world of the living.
Does it? Who's responsible for this? I'm gonna find him and give him an earful about how nasty a habit hoarding is. Huh?
La 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 la. Oh, what
Of course
a
it's this
great
guy.
shopping trip.
Another character I don't really care for.
He's in an awfully good mood. Hold on. What's that poking out of his bag? Yumichika!
What? You really scared me, Rangiku. I don't know exactly
Yeah.
what happened, but it's rather unladylike to yell like that. Alas, I was in such a good mood.
Like with a lot of characters who are pretty cool, he's definitely out of place.
Now listen, tell me.
I still don't know what those things on his eyes are supposed to be, though.
There's nothing to hide. It's all cosmetics. I came all the way to the world of the living, so I simply had to buy some while I'm here.
Well, I guess we're on the same page there.
Right?
But still, you can't just go around buying up everything by yourself. There's lots of stuff that I wanted to get too.
Ah, nothing left? Did they run out of what you were looking for? Oh no, that's truly a shame.
Do we get to beat this guy up?
First come, first served, as they say. Besides, these little products were just waiting around for the day that I would show up and get to use them.
He's annoying, but I have
Special
to admit,
ATM
he's
at
also
Keyskate
right
shop.
about that.
I'd believe it.
But when will I have a chance to come to the
If you
world
said
of the living
Keyskate printed
next?
money, I'd also
And to
believe
get
that.
everything I need on this trip. In that case, fine, I understand. Tell you what, we'll settle this whole thing with a contest.
He does have a shop.
A contest?
I never see any customers,
Well, there's
but he
quite a
does have a
big
shop.
difference between pretty and beautiful. If I beat you, then you'll hand those cosmetics over to me.
Why?
That's because you're a member of Squad 11.
All right, I'll agree to that.
Okay, this is a good enough spot. Ready yourself.
Yeah, there are certain characters, Imajika is one of them, where all their fights just feel like filler. Yamachika is definitely one of them. I'm trying to remember any fight he had that actually meant something. And I can't think of them. Yeah, I can't think of any. Well, anyway, keep going moving 60 seconds. We got this. Are you ready? Fireball! Fireball! Fireball!
Weren't able to find the makeup that they wanted.
The path of beauty is a treacherous one. You'll learn that soon enough.
If you've got it, then bring it!
What is your thing? Oh, it's a counter. Forgot about that. Jeez! Enemies do so much damage to me. Counter still hits that. You do a lot. Okay, there, that should be enough.
Where are you looking?
I have no idea how to play as Rangiku. I just know this circle is good. Okay, so that, yeah, that is a counter. I mean, I don't mind waiting, dude. Dang it. I don't know why he decided he didn't want to take advantage of that, but okay.
Surprised.
Oh, it's just outside of range. I have no idea what hit me, but I got hit by something apparently. Why did they do 3? Why? Alright, fine. Can you stop doing that move? How in the world do you have enough spiritual pressure to do that move so rapidly? What the heck?
Slash. Where are you looking?
I felt like he was able to do that like every other second. Yeah, Rangiku.
You're mine.
Combat wise, I don't think I like her.
Yes,
definitely not going to be my main.
Victory is mine. The path of combat is at least as treacherous as the path of beauty.
I really don't need to hear that from you.
Well, with that out of the way, you can hand over those products. They're mine now. Free makeup!
A deal is a deal. I won't go back on that. You won the contest.
You're really a good sport. I like that about you.
That means so much.
Okay. Now that I have my prizes in hand, I think it's time to go home.
Rangiku.
Hmm?
You're not going to beat me this time.
What?
Come on. A seat officer of Squad 11 shouldn't talk like that. It was totally a fair fight.
Neither blade nor beauty.
I'm sorry, but you losing all of this, Yamakichi.
In that case, I say that we have a makeup contest using these new products. You accept my challenge, I assume?
Bring it on.
What are those things on his eyes? Like, I see them, and every time I see them, I'm like, what the heck did he do to his face? And why? He attached, like, feathers or something, and I don't know why. A peacock? Yeah. Yeah. Still doesn't make me any less less confused though.
Okay, that's all for today's lesson.
More of this guy.
Take some time to consider what you need to do to speed up your techniques.
Why is he so prevalent in these things?
Conclusions you reach later.
Yeah.
He's got to be like very low on the list of favorite characters.
I made it through the day. It's been several weeks now since I started providing training to the newcomers. I'm hated by the Soul Society.
And me.
They entrust me with their fledglings? Or that's what I'm supposed to think.
What's got Naruto running for? Wrong series, dude.
Lieutenant Kira, thanks so much for the lesson today. Your stories are all very practical and pragmatic, so they're a really huge help.
Glad to hear it. By the way, what are you here for?
Excuse me, I wanted to ask you something. I know it's kind of presumptuous because I'm a newcomer, but whenever you share your stories and anecdotes, you often talk about Lieutenants Hisaki, Hinamori, and Abarai a lot. But would it be possible to meet them in person? It'd be a real learning opportunity to get to hear directly from people who fought alongside you.
I see. That is indeed quite insolent. If you want to be able to talk with them and connect with them, then you should first prove your worth.
Forgive my...
That's what I'd normally say, but I do value your initiative. There are no guarantees.
I'm looking at where he places in a lot of people's tier lists.
Oh, thank you so
I haven't
much.
found him yet. Even filler characters are higher than him. Yeah, I don't even see him on the list.
Want to invite lieutenants from other squads for some special training?
Yes. You were the first person who came to mind, Shuhei. I understand that you're quite busy, so feel free to decline.
No, it's fine. Even if some of them hail from different squads, the newcomers are our future, and as such, we need to watch over them.
You have my thanks.
Ah, do you mind if I invite another instructor? I have an idea.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't think people know he exists.
My name is Shuhei Hisagi, and I'm Lieutenant of Squad 9. I'm here as a special instructor for the day.
Oh, it's Lieutenant Hisagi. He's so dignified.
And we are graced by another presence today.
I agree with that. He doesn't exist.
I'm Isane Kotetsu, Squad 4's lieutenant.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you all.
When filler characters beat you, there's something wrong. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I mean, what's more telling, the fact that you aren't even on the tier list, or that you were beat by filler characters?
Squad 4, unlike most fighting squads, focuses on support and supply.
Right. We're the most specialized support unit in the 13 court guard squads, and
It's like the saying, what's worse, hate or indifference?
So, our members are skilled in Kido and Bakudo, and...
I understand that you're unusually skilled with Kaido, are you not? Would you be willing to provide us with a demonstration?
Oh, understood.
I don't know if Isana is on any list either. She might be. I wasn't actually paying attention.
Mine, Isane.
She's okay. She's just there.
Yes.
Right.
Doesn't she somehow make captain?
Training the other day. There you are.
Like after Unohana dies.
Just to let you know for future reference. It's not very often that you get a chance,
you know, in millions of years,
healed by a lieutenant.
Yes, thank you. The honor is mine. All right.
Mild, neither good or bad. Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I'm always impressed by your focus. Plus, your technique is precise and disciplined.
I'm afraid Kaido is all I can use.
Don't be so modest. Isane, you...
Even so, Squad 4 provides support from the rear, right?
My brother's in Squad 11, and well, he always told me that people in Squad 4 are weak.
Rude.
Oh, hey!
Don't let Unohana hear you say that.
Would you?
I can still fight though, and I swear that.
You.
Yes, sir.
It seems you don't understand what Squad 4 can do.
What they can do?
Yes, then we'll show you right now. Lieutenant Hisagi, do you have any objections?
Hisagi, he is one of the... Design-wise, he's a very interesting character. I feel like he doesn't
I'm here representing my squad.
do a lot that in anything that isn't filler.
That will be fine.
Of course I have to play as him. At least I get the troll build. Don't have to go against it. Mister. Like, I know he doesn't like his release form.
You avoided my
Okay.
Sounds like sarcasm to me.
Oh, incredible! It was so fast, I couldn't see it.
So that's what 2 lieutenants can do. What a sight to behold. It's our lucky day.
Apparently, he seems to have a good move set. That range is crazy. He can just keep going. Okay, I pressed that button a while ago. He is so bad. What was the thing? I think I have to beat him fast? Okay, I thought I had to do it with Mount Kiko. That's fine. Either way, I really don't like Hisagi. Not Hisagi, whatever this guy's name. Hiro. Hisagi seems really good.
You avoided my attack, just as I'd hoped. That sounds like sarcasm.
See, that is just dumb.
Oh, incredible! It was so fast, I couldn't see it.
So that's what 2 lieutenants can do. What a sight to behold.
Okay, I can't seem to do my moves. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't respond to my button clicks. Why isn't it doing the follow-up? Draper A and Solar B. I get it. Hard to give names.
Auto number 58.
Yeah. Like, Hisagi is such a cool design and everything. I wish they did more with him. Okay, how do I do this combo here? Okay, so it's just not a good combo. Don't do it. I understand. Really? He can use my own grab to get, okay. Wait. How do I? I'm pretty sure. Excuse me? Excuse me? I haven't had my button on the block button for that entire combo. Apparently you can just, with Hisagi, you can just decide they don't get the chance to do anything. So that's always great. Okay, interesting. I think the recovery is kind of stupid there, but sure. One? Excuse me? Sure, why not? It totally makes sense.
Are you ready? Auto number 58. 10 run!
Yeah, that's what I remember fighting against. Where every time I kept getting like really slowed.
That's
And that's why he's like a troll character, because he has that grab, and every time you block it, he just slows you down. But I guess I don't get that.
Oh, amazing. Witnessing a fight between two masters?
What does
Masters is a strong word for this.
Though? I don't get it.
I used to be in Squad 4.
What?
Do you see now? Just because you're in Squad 4, that doesn't mean you can't fight. Plus, Lieutenant Kotetsu was arguing with that Ryoka.
Did a Ryoka destroy the Sokyoku?
What?
Yes, that Ryoka.
Lieutenant Kira?
I don't understand this conversation.
I just...
It's just a fact.
Yeah, these guys are masters. What does Ginru say? Yeah, God.
If it weren't for Squad 4, there would have been a great
I wish
deal
Ginru
more
Sai was
deaths
better in this
as a
game,
result
though.
of that battle. You really ought to be more appreciative of their work.
He seems pretty good normally, but his recovery for his hard hits is like 10 years.
You never know who you're gonna face
I
off
played him
against
like
in
once
battle.
during the story.
Would you want to square off against Lieutenant Hisagi?
And apparently when you
most
do his
likely be
release, he
hurt
just
if you did.
constantly loses HP or
But
something.
you also have Squad 4 there to help. The healing that they provide gives everyone a second chance out there. Without their support, many of us would already be corpses. Remember that, all of you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, moving on with today's program. Lieutenant Kotetsu, if you would.
Oh, yes, sir. Lieutenant Kira? I just wanted to thank you for watching out for me.
No, I'm the one who asked you for a favor. The Kaido lesson that you were kind enough to give was a huge success. All the credit belongs entirely to you.
I wonder, is everybody able to learn
Do you happen to
healing
know if
spells?
There's a particular reason why Shuhei asked you to help out with today's training?
Yeah, Aizen, Sato 99.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
Right.
Lieutenant Hisagi? Captain Unohana was the one who said that, right?
Yeah, but let me tell you something. To be honest, a little while ago, I was asked to give you this chance. In order to try to pull you out of your shell a little bit. You're a fellow lieutenant and all that kind of thing. That's what Izaru said to me. He's worried about you.
Huh? It was Captain Unohana?
Yeah, there's some history there. So it rouses a certain curiosity.
I see. In that case, I'm very grateful.
Great! That's enough instructing for now, then. The three of us should go and get some drinks.
A fine idea. I'll pay to show my thanks.
Oh dear.
Does every single filler with these guys end up with them
Then the two of
drinking?
you can cover my tab.
I think so.
It's kind of been a bit of a rough month for me. Someone's coming.
There you are, Interim Captain Hisagi. We wanted to report in to you about the Serete Bulletin.
What? Got it. On my way.
Yeah, Unohana.
I'm sorry, you two. I know I invited you out. I hope you can forgive me for stepping away.
It's a lot of the stuff like you see about her makes more and more sense as you learn about her, like in the the 1,000-Year Blood War.
Let us be off then.
Of course. I'd be happy to.
After you.
Like with the original people, like before the Gote 13 were established, Yamamoto and Unohana,
Yes.
and their posse that they went around with.
For everything. Now, I can...
Lieutenant.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff they could just fill out with a lot of
offered myself to Squad 3.
arcs and everything.
But I must confess, hearing people hurl insults at my old comrades does get under my skin. A sign more training is needed.
I really, really hope they add 1,000-Year Blood War to this game, and all the characters and new abilities and all that stuff.
I believe you're the only one who would say that now.
I feel like Unohana just has to be very broken, just because
hear more about Squad
what
4,
her
if you
skills
will.
are.
Of course.
Then again, a lot of characters in the 1,000-Year Blood War are just broken. So it'd be interesting to see them transferred into a game. Also, the designs are peak. Yeah. Be funny if like you could actually heal your opponent as well. What can I increase here? I think I still want to keep increasing this. How much do I have? Oh, there's new stuff? Why would I want that? Okay. Okay. Most of the stuff isn't good for story mode, but I could see where it could come in handy. Wait a minute, why is it saying new? These are definitely ones I've seen before. Interesting. I don't use spiritual pressure moves nearly enough for that to come into place, though. Okay. How does that work? Reverse action. Okay, so that's when you what I did when I like dodge and peer behind. So it basically says you can do that more often. Okay. I'm not good enough with that to really use that. Oh. This is actually a good thing. I'm gonna buy this. I'm assuming that increasing it might allow it to work a little better. So we'll check that out. Let's get 5. 20, I need 80. That's gonna take a while. Wait, we need this. Okay, what was this? So yeah, it increases. Is that better overall? It's 50%, we get up to 3, that's like 60%, right? So it's a 20% increase, but only when it's a below 50% gauge. I don't know if that's better. If I use the flash step more often, it is better. But if I use the reverse, whatever it's called, then it isn't better. Because I need to have a max reverse gauge in order to use it. You know, this is at 3 already. It's at 30. This gets to 3, this will be at 65, so it's actually a lot better. It'll be at 60 at 30 compared to 30, so it's actually 30% better. I don't know what's better here. I'd be able to get to 1 bar really quickly. But you know, I think I'm gonna stick with this. It depends on what its max is. If this max goes up to like 50% in general, I think it'd still be worth it. But I think I still want to focus on this as much as I can. So if that's the case, actually, let's go back. Spend all my money. How much can we get here? 16. I'll take it. Almost halfway there. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick, and I'll be right back.